The United States has just paused all military aid to Ukraine. For Kyiv, this is a major setback. For European allies, it's a moment of concern, and for Russia, it's an opportunity. This isn't the first time Washington has held back support. In 2023, Republican lawmakers blocked President Joe Biden's largest aid package. Ukraine managed to scrape by with European support. When US weapons finally arrived in 2024, they helped Ukraine turn the tide against a Russian offensive in Kharkiv. Now, history is repeating itself, but this time, Ukraine is already stretched thin. How long can it hold out without American backing? We explain. Europe has stepped up its game. Today, it provides 60% of Ukraine's military aid, surpassing the US. European countries have boosted artillery shell production and sent vital equipment. But here's the catch: the US still provides the most advanced and effective weapons. A Western official recently described American support as the cream of Ukraine's arsenal. Without it, Kyiv will struggle to maintain its defense. Some of the biggest losses could include air defense systems. The US supplies Ukraine with Patriot and NASAMS systems that shield cities from Russian missile attacks. Long range missiles. HIMARS and ATCMs allow Ukraine to hit key Russian targets even in occupied areas. Armored vehicles. The US has provided hundreds of Humvees and combat vehicles, far more than European allies can spare. It will take time for these shortages to be felt on the battlefield, but the long term impact could be devastating. Weapons aren't the only concern. The US also plays a key role in intelligence gathering, something no other country can fully replace. Satellite surveillance. The US provides real time intelligence from space, giving Ukraine a strategic advantage. Battlefield communications. Elon Musk's Starlink system is a lifeline for Ukrainian troops, allowing them to coordinate attacks. The Pentagon has been helping funding it, but with US aid on hold, will Musk continue to support Ukraine? The loss of these intelligence tools could weaken Ukraine's ability to respond to Russian attacks in real time. European nations have already struggled to meet Ukraine's growing needs. While they have ramped up military production, replacing US support is another challenge altogether. Another major issue is permission. US made equipment in European arsenals like F 16 fighter jets requires Washington's approval before it can be sent to Ukraine. If Trump blocks these transfers, even Europe's willingness to help may not be enough. Then there's a problem of maintenance. Ukraine relies on US contractors for training and repairs. Advanced systems like the F 16 need skilled engineers to keep them running. Without American involvement, these assets could become useless. Trump's decision to freeze aid isn't just a military move, it's a political one. Many believe he wants to push Ukraine to the negotiating table with Russia. But for Kyiv, diplomacy under pressure could mean making painful concessions. For now, Ukraine and its European allies can only hope this is just a pause, because if US support disappears for good, Ukraine's fight for survival will become even harder.